How's it going, everyone? Dan here and welcome back to Dan Plays the Binding of Undertale. As you can tell, there's been I think it's an unofficial expansion to the Undertale mod. Pretty much I tacked on the expansion on top of it. I don't really know what it added. I think it made a few little changes to basically try to perfect some of the missing bosses in the game. Like the True Lab, now you fight Amalgats instead of fighting Hush. You know, it basically added a few changes that should have been in the game to begin with. But I'm gonna play as Chara today because we played as, Metaton last time, we kicked butt. We're gonna play as Chara. I assume we're just gonna be able to run over the game because it starts off with a knife. Obviously, knife. One heart is a small price to pay to start off with the knife. So obviously this will go either poorly or badly, but I kind of need an easy run today regardless. Because I wanted to talk about how life seemingly is never going to look up for me. Now, I've told you guys how seemingly it's been near impossible to apparently go out there and speak out, socialize, etc. But I've been trying my best, right? But what I'm having a hard time understanding, for the most part, is, let's just fight the boss. There's no reason to be on the floor. What I'm having a hard time understanding is what is so off-putting by me to make it to where just people don't seemingly want to talk. People don't want to interact. And, oh, that was a different intro screen, or in-between screen. I didn't see that. That looked nice. But, I say that because, I sent a friend request to... Oh, they've updated the colors of the hearts as well. That's pretty cool. It's actually a little bit more streamlined. I like this expansion. But I sent the friend request because I pretty much realized I've been sending friend requests to people I've worked with before, right? Even if I've just just met them. And in the past I've just met a coworker, I want to talk to, or maybe just add them on Facebook because I know them. And it's been no problem in the past, but this specific time, the girl I just introduced myself to like a couple days ago, I sent the friend request and it got ignored. It got declined basically. And I normally wouldn't take this so poorly. I wouldn't, wouldn't matter or shrug it off, but I start to realize shortly that's like, I can't really understand what is so off-putting, because in addition to me just really not having any use for Facebook besides it just being there because no one really talks anyway. In fact, the whole reason I honestly should just never have social media. In fact, if I were to just completely delete any form of social media I had, there would really be no, there's no downside. There's no reason for me to have it. But why I'm a little bit upset is just like, this is not like a sense of, oh, I got declined on Facebook, I'm sad. No, this is more of like a lesson of me just realizing one of the worst fears I just realized I had, that I probably had for a while, is fear of never really being happy. I've told you guys what I want, from being truly happy. Like, I would want to experience life and be, happy eventually, right? You know what? We're just gonna ignore devil deals, or flowy deals. Ain't we got time for flowy deals today. Let me take a look at that middle screen when we get the chance next time. But I fear that, if something were to happen, in the upcoming days or so, and this is not pertaining to, what just happened recently, because I don't really care about that, to be honest. But if something were to happen, because you can't take life for granted anymore, I have a fear that I'll never be able to experience happiness in case something happened, And this is just a fear of mine. It may be a rational fear, it may be an in-mind fear, but it's a fear of mine nonetheless. My fear is that I'll never be able to experience happiness before, life turns to shit. If things were to happen, which is not saying they will, because they probably won't, but you never know. Like I said, that's why it's a fear. It's just, I don't know. I've come to the realization that honestly it's just been really hard ever since giving up what I wanted last year for apparently no reason. You know, and it's been hard dealing with the stress from that. It's been hard dealing with everything since last year, and I honestly don't know what to feel anymore. It's because now just every time seemingly I can't manage to reach out socially, it hits me harder than ever. I don't want that. Thanks game, but no thanks. We don't need epic fetus on this run. All Chara needs is the knife. That's it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Every time seemingly I try to reach out socially and it doesn't go well, I just always blame myself. As I've said before, I always blame myself. And even though I know it might not have anything to do with me, it could be obviously the fact that, okay, Timmy Village music. That's actually a really cool change. I like that. But actually I don't really know all the changes of the expansion, but you know, we'll find out shortly. Anyway, what was I saying? I know it might not be me, it might just be the fact that, you know, I just tried adding someone I just met on Facebook, and that could be creepy or pertained as creepy. But at this point, I'm just willing to accept these things. You know, I know I'm not creepy, or maybe I am creepy. Maybe that's the reason why no one likes me, because I'm fucking creepy. If that's the case, well then, I guess I'm fucking creepy, and I'm doomed to be freaking labeled creepy forever. You know what? So be it. But it just sucks, man. It really does. Because I thought, you know, I could be, or end up trying to pursue a friendship at least, and I didn't look at the, whatever. But, you know, what can you do? There's not much I can do except just move on. And I said I'd stop talking about this crap yesterday, and here I am talking about it again. It's just bothersome, man. And it's not just with peers, because this is mainly the reason, you know, I can't reach out with peers, of people who are my age. Just seemingly I can never reach out with peers, and that's what bothers me the most. You know, if I was able to reach out to at least one person and, you know, able to talk to them, it would at least make me feel better, but it just seemingly seems like no one wants to talk, or no one cares, or etc, 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 so here we are, pretty much. And I think I'm just gonna have to come to the harsh realization that I should just stop caring. You know, maybe I should just turn to the dark side and just not care anymore. At least that way, if I don't care, I won't have to worry about talking to anyone anymore. I won't have to worry about bothering anyone, because I just won't talk. I won't speak out to nobody. I won't do anything like that. I'll just do nothing. Because that's really all people see me as, is just a pawn. It feels like it's a pawn and freaking nothing else. Not as a friend, not as nothing, as a mere fucking pawn. And I kind of say that today because obviously the day after the election you're going to hear a lot of, you know, post-election talk, which is what I heard a lot today. But on one occasion, someone who I, you know, I thought I considered my friend, probably one of my closest friends at work, who, you know, I'm basically like a bestie to her, you know. She's someone who pretty much I'm her bestie. If I was a girl, I'd probably be her bestie, you know what I mean? But I'm like that to her as a guy, and I just took all that damage, but it's fine. We're plenty of health right now. But don't take that the wrong way. But you know what I mean. I can't really describe the type of friendship it is, but you know what I mean by that term. Anyway, some guy asked me if I voted, because I clearly knew that was coming. And I told him nope. I just said straight up and said nope. I didn't care what he said. And this was like the start of my potentially not giving a fuck attitude. I literally came out and just said nope. Wait, is this? Oh, this is the character that only has spirit hearts. Char only has spirit hearts. Alright, I guess that's understandable. So Char's already dead. He doesn't need health at all. It makes sense. But I pretty much got the whole lecture that voting's important, all that bullshit. I didn't really care, and I really pretty much got a true taste of what it means to not care. Because I didn't care what they said. You can sit there and lecture me about all the important shit in life and my right to vote and people dying for my right to vote and blah blah blah. You can explain it all fucking day. But that ain't gonna change my fact that I just don't care. And honestly, with that taste of not caring, I think I literally just felt like I truly should just not care in life anymore. It just started to bother me that seemingly everyone else in life can be happy, but I mean, I'm not gonna play this card. I'm not gonna play the everyone's happy but me and everything's hard for me card, because that's not true. But it's kind of depressing, pretty much. I'm not trying to play the victim, but it's just really depressing to see, you know. I guess Facebook kind of makes it worse, which is why another reason why I should probably never have social media, or I don't need social media. Other than the fact that I don't use it, or no one really cares about it. Probably because of the fact that, it probably doesn't help that the fact that I see a lot, or most of the friends that I have there on Facebook are people who have happy lives and all that nonsense, and here I am stuck in a world that I'm just full of envy in, it seems. And basically having no one to talk to but, you know, talking here on videos on the internet, which is not a bad thing. It sucks, man. It really does. Obviously, I know there are people out there who have it worse off than I do, but at the same time, man, the feeling of not having anyone to turn to, it's the worst. It really is. It's truly and honestly the worst feeling ever. And with the things that just went down, like recently, that fear of never being happy if something were to happen, that could easily happen. I like that touch with the X's and O's on the buttons. Very nice subtle reference there. I like it. But it's just, I don't know, man. I can't really describe it all perfectly. If you guys were to see like the amount of thoughts in my brain and what I wish I could say versus what I actually do say, it'd probably be so much better. But that's not how talking works, Dan. You gotta say what you want to say if you want it to come out. If you want someone to know. Which is why I do these videos. You know, it helps more than you guys think. Oh God. Can we not? Oh, yep, we're getting hit. We're getting hit twice. Oh, nope. I don't know. But these videos do help, you know, despite obviously these videos not being able to change anything, and me talking about it isn't going to change anything. The only thing me doing right now is probably going to solidify the fact that I more or less turn into someone who just won't care anymore. I'll just care about trying to get by in life and not worry about socializing when apparently no one can see the good in me, so why should I show anyone the good in me anymore? Why should I bother to, you know, explain that I'm good when no one cares? No one else cares, why should I, you know? If everyone had that mindset, this world would already be destroyed. But alas, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. Even though that's kind of what I've already done for 14 minutes, but so be it. So be it. Anyway, other than that, it was just your standard short, long day at work. What kind of creep is that, bloke? Come on, man. That was a freaking largest creep pool I've seen in my life. My God. Why are all the beams white now? I guess that was a change too. I remember reading about that. I guess it's kind of a reference to the Gaster Blasters? Are the lasers white in that game? Are the Gaster Blasters white, I think? I think they are. I don't really remember. Anyway. But that's pretty much been my feelings for today, you know. This really weird fear that if something were to happen, because I wouldn't hold it against where I live, because it has been happening around town. Ew, that camera angle sucked. But it has been happening around my town, you know. There have been news of like racial vandalism because of race, etc. And it honestly scares me to think that someday something could go wrong. Someday a rebellion could break out and there could be some kind of weird race war that will just end in disaster for all. You know, peace could just be destroyed at any moment. And it just scares me because, like I said, I have that fear that I won't be able to experience happiness like everyone, or seemingly most people have nowadays. Or at least what I see on Facebook, you know. There are people married with families that are younger than me that have experienced this happiness, and it does fill me with a little bit of jealousy from time to time. You know, I guess envy is the better word for that. But envy's not usually seen as a good trait to have. I mean, there's a reason envy is one of the this deadly sins, of course. Hell, we fight envy on a daily basis in this game. It's not good. But I don't know. It's been hard for me trying to convince myself that I just shouldn't try. Because that's my impulse, is to talk to people. You know, we will take the act button. Yeah, that's literally my impulse, is to talk to people. You know, if I see good in somebody, I'm gonna want to talk with them, but apparently... Oh my. Got Undyne's music. That's a nice touch, too. What was I saying? What does the heart do? I don't know what is that just the soul? Purple soul. Don't know what that does. Why are we constantly... Oh. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, it's a reference to frickin'... what's her face? Muffet. So is this supposed to be tractor beam? I guess? Maybe? Oh, hell if I know. I assume that's supposed to be tractor beam. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, don't walk into the red poop, Dan. Took me a little bit to realize that's red poop, but yeah, that's definitely red poop. Like I said, if I see good in somebody, you know, and what I noticed about her was her smile, which her smile was very radiant. It made me want to speak to her, so I went and did, but if apparently I can't, you know, seemingly I don't know. I can't find a way to describe it right now. Just makes me kind of sad. I guess it's just, you know, maybe, again, I should just take it as a sign. It's just, it's not meant for you to communicate with these people. Maybe you should just mind your own business and move on. There's not much I can say other than that. So I will. And that's pretty much my small little rant for today. Not even really a rant, really, but just my feeling of what's going on as of late. In my life, anyway. Definitely what's going on in my life. This is perfectly fine, annoying dog. Thank you for your blessing. I appreciate the angel room. I appreciate the 3 spirit hearts. Thank you for that. But other than that, like I said, today was your basic short day, and I just got hit by a pin. I should be ashamed. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I got nothing else to talk about right now. I do really like this expansion. You know, it's the little small changes that do make you appreciate some things. And these small little changes have been nice. Oh god, we're fighting Metaton. What the heck? Uh-oh. Oh, we should be fighting Mettaton EX though. That would be so much more fun. Oh wait, that's at the next floor. Never mind. But do you even fight Mettaton on the Genocider route? Do you? I don't think you do. You do at the end. Then again, you fight this guy no matter what, so... Seems legit. Should we go down to Hush? I don't really want to fight Hush, but I do want to see what Hush looks like, so I guess we fight in Hush. Just let it be known, I've not picked up a single damage upgrade this whole run, so... This may be suicide to go down to Hush, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to see the changes. Changes of the True Lab, of course. What is that? Friendliness pellets, oh right. I know exactly what that is. It's not a secret room on this floor. I don't know why I thought that would work. Garbage, oh boy, we're about to get straight garbage, aren't we? Oh, Serpent's Kiss is not all that garbage. Now where's the cross space at? Maybe there is no cross space. It's not always a cross space, Dan. We've been over this before. Now the question is, do we use the Joker card to get to the Devil Deal on this floor? Or don't we? And I believe the question is probably we don't. But the answer is probably we don't. Dog residue is literally garbage. What? But I'm gonna do it anyway because reasons. And we get the Cinzer, which is fine. Why not? Oh my. Oh, our damage is actually trash. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh god. We gonna be here a while. A very long while. Wait, what? I can't see. This damage is terrible. Thank you, Senza, for slowing the shears down, but oh, this damage is at what? That homing shot. Good, Serpent's Kiss does still work. Wait, that's not an amalgamite at all. That's just a white Hush. Where's the actual amalgamite? I guess it's the same. Works out either way. What is amalgamite anyway? But just a giant blob of miscreated monsters. Or tested on monsters. Experimented monsters. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh man. But I hope you guys are having a good day. At least I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. I know you noticed there's no face cam on this video. I will have that returned shortly. But I will probably return on the next episode. I just wanted to talk today and I'm kind of sitting in a dark room right now, so the face cam really wouldn't do any good. I'm doing that out of my own free will to sit in this dark room because, like I said, it's actually really hitting me hard today. You know, in the past I've been able to talk about it and just be over it, but today seems to be a little different. And I hate that it is different, but oh well. I should probably run into these. Yeah, that's specifically why I should run into it. We should run into every single one of these. Give me the black cards, game. We have cancer. There's nothing you can do. Probably shouldn't sit here and take damage though, because Hush's armor doesn't like that. But we do want to run into these and get all these black card payouts. Juicy black card payouts that we just got one of. Oh man. This sucks. I don't like to feel this way. I really don't. If I could be happy all the time, I really would. I really and genuinely would. And if I could wish happiness upon more people, again, I totally would. If I can make people happy with these videos, I would. Unfortunately, I don't have that type of talent to make people happy through my videos. I mean, if I do, then already, and you're happy from these videos that I make your day, then, you know, that's awesome. At least you're not being like me. But when I'm like this, when I'm recording a video like this, I don't think that's making someone happy. But long story short, before I go off on a huge tangent and all that, as long as you guys are having a good day, that's good. Yeah. It's the only thing good. Or the only thing that's important, as long as you're having a good day. And if you're not having a good day, then I hope your day gets better, you know? I don't wish sadness upon anyone. Everyone deserves to be happy at some point. It's only a matter of finding that happiness, which is what's difficult. And finding it is usually what takes the long, long wait that seemingly makes it seem impossible. And you know the wait I'm talking about. The wait that, you know, you seemingly have already gotten so deep into life, you just feel like if you wait any longer, it'll be too late. At least that's what I feel like anyway. Anyway, all that aside, this guy should be dead in one hit. He doesn't have any HP, right? Or the fact that we one-shot him, so he has lots of HP. Give me black hearts. Give me more. Damn it. This is how low our damage is right now. You guys saw that, right? If I just leave the knife on top of him, this is how much damage we're doing. It's actually terrible. In fact, it's so terrible, I'm gonna walk out here, and if this is not like a... I regret everything about this. I was gonna say if this is not like a fistula or envy room, I'm just gonna use the Emperor card to get back in and leave, but that would be lazy. Then again, I am using Blank card, or Act Button Emperor, so it's like the epitome of lazy, but so be it. I'm sure we missed a Yara run somewhere on the run, but it's okay. Curse of the Blind, oh boy. Here we go. See if the game decides to fuck me at the very last second. Soy milk would be devastating here. Shibanai, Spider Bite, Infestation 2, the Peeper. Alright, we didn't get fucked. Hooray. Let's see if we can get a better card for the boss fight. Or Bob's Curse, whichever comes first. This is amazing. Literally, no damage upgrades on this run, by the way. We ended up getting Bob's Curse, which is unfortunate. And apparently we're Muffet. When did we become Muffet? Oh, because Infestation 2. Never mind. Right. That's a thing. You know what? Fuck this. We're fighting Sans now. This is legit gonna be a long Sans fight. Because freaking slow. We have no damage. We've literally picked up not a single damage upgrade. That's amazing to me. I'm gonna run into this and give me some black cards. Nothing you can do, Sans. I'm just gonna sit here and stab you in the face repeatedly. There's nothing you can do about it. I gotta do one more room. Like, our damage is... Can we at least get one damage upgrade this whole run? Like, just one. I will, in fact, fight one more room. Just see if there was a single damage upgrade on this run. Because if we did not... Nope. If we did not have the knife, we would have lost this run. Seriously. What do we have, though? What was the first devil deal like? We ended up getting Flowey Stalk and, like, Demon Baby. No, we would have definitely lost if we played as any other character other than Chara, so I guess that's a good thing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the run today. I know I talked about a lot of deep stuff about my life and such, but if you managed to stick all the way through it, I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me your time today. Thank us for your time and leave us support. And I will see you guys... Oh, thank you guys for watching as well, sorry. And I'll see you guys next time with some more videos. See you then.